A lot of niggas out here like that anyway. So.
Can you turn? Oh no, is that camera? Check and see if that camera's on and turn it
That
off.
right there.
Yeah.
1, 2. Check.
Call him now. Hold on. Who you calling? Now.
Yo, open the door. Actually, it's open, bro. What's good, bro? Always. You looking real empty-handed right now.
Where's that pizza you say you're supposed to grab?
I don't remember that conversation. Talk about you don't remember conversation. Like, show me the text.
Like, was in the
Bro,
group chat.
I
You say you about to grab
swear.
a pizza before you pulled up.
I don't. We definitely agreed to the chicken shit. This weed thing is kind of getting out of hand.
Yo,
It's open. I don't drink. Man, shit is wicked. How they supposed to be the princess? We supposed to be king. We supposed to be kings instead of the princes. Can y'all understand where I've been at with forgiveness? Been ghosted by many witches, yet I still get caught up in the suspenses. Tweaking with no witness. You ever seen the dishes dirty with no acceptance? Sink filled to the brim of my well wishes. Goodbye to the lonely bear. To a long list. What, man?
We gonna find out who hurt you in a minute.
Yo, you good?
Nah, yo, my bad. Yo, bro, I definitely feel what you're saying. But this shit got me thinking, like, this is why I get torn from the lessons of my grandfather and the toxic genes of my fathers. See, they were totally different men. My grandfathers, they were wise, strong, stable, quiet men, easy to depend, able to build the men. And my pops, man, that nigga was an op, weak and manipulative, emotional and full of shit, and I'll be damned if I fit that script. So I don't say much on how I feel, because I just think about my pops and the example that he gives, and how he lets the whole world be an example for how he lives. So I'm just hurt, but he ain't never teach me the lessons that I deserve to know to help me grow. I don't know sometimes. I guess I just be battling thoughts in my own mind.
And let's fine. We all got inner issues that are toxic, that we refuse to deal with, that need some healing. My father left me as well. It felt like he put me through hell, but I can't even begin to imagine what my mother felt. I can't even begin to fathom her mental health. I always felt like he left because of me, and it was because of me as a man, he needed to go start another family. But did that family fill the hole he couldn't control? No, because he left them too. 4 kids, 3 brothers, 1 sister, 2 mothers, and a rock in the ocean of life because he's a rolling stone. He couldn't pick a home, so now on his own birthday, his kids won't even call him, and he's all alone. I'm between a rock and a hard place. He left me with a hard face, but when I take off the mask, I laugh at what it's been hiding because it's crazy. The troubles with my father is actually what made me start writing.
See, Phil, I get that. Yeah, that's why I don't drink, why I don't do dope. My father's one of the reasons. Rest his soul, but my mind be leaking. Whole conscious covered in smoke. He overdosed, left my brother in the room with no hope, and y'all had the nerve to clown on me like that shit is a joke? And I ain't taking no talk, no poison filling my veins, so enjoy that do say. I'll be living my pain.
Damn, bro. I don't even know what to say.
Bro.
I'm bad for giving you all that trouble. I know I just be stuck in my own way. Feel like I got a handle on this game, but really it's a struggle. I really don't know how to manage my pain, but this bottle and that Mary Jane, the only things that really keep me sane. You got me thinking maybe I should chill. Maybe I should find some other way that I can help.
Hey, bro, it's cool. I just learned how to stay in my lane without picking up some shit that leave a stain on my brain. I've been through a lot, from abandonment to treachery. I try to keep up here stable so this life don't get the best of me.
Man, I feel that one especially. The devil on my shoulder wishing mental unrest to me, trying to fit pieces of myself in places that were meant to be, so I smoke to relate to a distorted reality. Sometimes life does get the best of me, but it makes it easier. Shit, at least for me, smoke hella too.
Well, shit, nigga, roll one up and show the proof.
Shit, nigga, I roll one too.
Man, that still ain't something I'ma do.
Nah, real shit though, man. Y'all should know y'all my bros, and it's always okay to speak from the soul. I know we be talking shit and joking, but it should be no fear in venting in the words that need to be spoken. As long as you're being open, and as long as that shit is real.
Not gonna lie, I feel that, Al. I really needed this conversation. As brothers, we should learn to open up. Instead of smoking away our frustrations and drinking pain away with a cup. No matter what the pain, sometimes discussion is a necessity. It's the only way to get out on these demons that's trying to wrestle me. We're more than just four pure melanin brothers, spawned by fathers, birthed by mothers. We're brothers who were put on this earth to bring the best light out of each other and to help others find the light when they're sinking in the darkness. If you never understand how important our heart to heart is. Feel me, Al?
Real shit, man. Real shit.
Man, look at this conscious brother.
This
This guy.
dude.
They just hate, man. Don't worry about them. These guys, yeah.
See, y'all always on that for me. Shit. Oh, my mom's calling you. I gotta get out of here.
All right, man.
Man, bring that
Oh,
pizza
shit,
next
man.
time. You
Don't
always
know why
tripping.
that's
Yo,
not
sorry about that time. No, I said I was gonna drink, but I got work in the morning, so y'all check.
You're not gonna leave the bar?
No.
I'm gonna take my league too.
Bro, next time, make sure you bring that pizza.
Bro, that's not. I came as I am, all right? I don't got nothing else to do with that.
Part 2 coming soon.
Check, check. Oh, y'all turned the mic on. The mic wasn't on before. Can y'all hear me out there? Y'all feeling good out there? Turn the mic on because they ain't hear me, because they ain't respond. Y'all feeling good out there? Y'all in the mood for some poetry tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Gang Poetry Say. We want to start the show off. I want to take the opportunity to introduce the four brothers that just stepped on this stage. Before I do that, can I get a round of applause for our gang quartet? Quartet, y'all ready? coming to the stage. We got the original, the very first gang poet, Mr. Philip C. Alexander. Check. What you got to talk to these people? How you doing? Talk to them, man. Y'all like this suit right here, man? No, time. Hold on. Stop the music. Stop the music. Get my phone. Get my goddamn phone. Get my phone. This is y'all trying to thank you. Who knew? Cause somebody tell me, y'all like the suit, right? What are those, dog? What is going on? What's that you love me? Dog, I just seen sneaker proms and sneaker parties, and but I've never ever seen suit and Crocs before. You are pioneer. That's what they call them, right? Pioneers, trailblazer. My boy is a trailblazer. No Portland, man. Talk to these people. Before we talk to the people, y'all like the Crocs? Quick, okay. Stylish, big drip. Come on, talk to the people.
What's up with y'all? How everybody doing tonight? All right, cool. So, I thank everybody for coming out to Gang Poetry. This is actually an idea that started probably like 6 months back. It was just Raj, Jav, Dave, and Asia, and a couple others. We were just sitting in a room, and I said I didn't know any poets that was in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And here we are at Gang Poetry 6. You know, so I appreciate everybody coming out tonight, making this possible. Without further ado, I want to introduce the rest of the Gang Quartet. So first up, we have my good friend Logic Taylor. So next up, we have Brother Bear, coming straight from Hartford. Everybody give it up for Brother Bear. All right, and last up, we have my friend Oso, straight from Hamden. Oso. All right, yeah, so these are the individuals I've been prepping with this event for the last couple weeks. It wasn't easy, but we came here together tonight to put this out here for you, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves and just plug in their social media for you so you're able to follow them and get some more content.
As you know, Logic Taylor. You can check me on Instagram, Logic_Taylor. I have about 3 clothing lines out. Outcasts and Weirdos, Hippie Life, and Know Your Worth. Okay, Know Your Worth is still on standby for the moment, but Outcasts and Weirdos, my boy right here, he's already rocking a hoodie. I got, he is actually rocking one of my Hippie Life shirts too. So yeah, see the love, the promotion, all that. But yeah, and yo, CGE, we are working on numerous things, so please stay tuned because it's going to be a beautiful year, and 2022 is going to be fucking marvelous. Excuse my language. Thank you.
Yeah, clap it up for my guy. Here we go. So as my boy Phil introduced me as, my name is Brother Bear. You can follow me on Instagram at King Brother Bear, and with my fellow poet over here, my brother. He's not my brother. Like, I know we look alike. Please don't. But we have a poetry group as well called the Transcribers. Please follow that as well. Tap in with the movement, and that's it for me. Thank you.
Of course, I gotta go last. Oh wait, sorry. But just before I go into my spiel, I just want to thank you all for coming out, supporting this. This is something that we really put a lot of time into, and you guys really are the love support that we need to do these type of things. So again, clap it up for yourselves. Just kind of feeling good. Okay, now it's my turn. So my Instagram is at also the poet. As my friend Brother Bear has put, we are part of a poets collective known as the Transcribers, at the Transcribers on Instagram. And we hope that we can, continue to, come out the Gang Poetry, support this event. So, thanks.
Yeah, so with all that being said, everybody take out your phones real quick and follow us on Instagram. My name on Instagram is gonna be Phil C Alexander _. And you know, they plugged you in. So with all that being said, I'm gonna give it back to Raj. Give it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, man. Give a round of applause for the quartet. So let's do this, right? Let me check in. Can you guys hear me in the back? Oh, yeah. Can y'all hear me in the middle? I can't hear y'all. Can you hear me in the middle? Now we talking. Up front, can y'all hear me? I know I'll be screaming at y'all. What's going on, man? Let me ask you guys. This is GP6. How many people in here are here for their first time? Make some noise. Damn, y'all. Damn. How many of y'all been coming to GP since GP1? All right, so now this how we test the people that's been here. You ready? I will rent coming up, so I don't know. I can't be buying free stuff. I'll get you a free drink if the first person who could tell me what gang stands for. GANG. Who? So I see somebody in the back. Stand up. Round of applause. Make some noise. Come on. Hold on. Let's see. Where you at? All right, let's hear it. Can we hear it? What does gang stand for? Wait. Let's go. Wait, ready? Silence amongst the crowds. Ready? On 3. We got GANG. What does it stand for? Make some noise. Make sure that lady get her a free drink on me. And by on me, I mean on CGE Studios. But you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, gang poetry, GANG. We revitalized the word. We took the meaning back and took power in it. And G, gaining attention, nonstop, globally. Can I get a thank you? You're welcome. Before we get into it, make sure she does get a free drink. I'm trying to figure out who is calling me in the middle of a show. Girl, I'm on the clock. Can I tell the story real quick? Yes or no? All right, so you sure? That's a friend. I don't count when a friend tell you yes, because that's gassing it up. You feel me? Real quick, I will tell you guys, my name is Rajay. Most of you guys know me. You might know me as Flash. You might know me as Rose. Quick plug, follow me on Instagram tonight. It's going to be Flash that's AT27, because big shout out to the Libras. My birthday is coming up on the 28th. Big shout out to Libras in the building. Yes, sir. Big L. But we will recognize happy birthday to the Virgos and all that. You know what I'm saying? Virgo season is running things. So let me tell you a quick story. So I have been hosting this show now for six shows straight. So I guess so. I don't know what y'all believe in, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know your religion, but I know I believe in God. I believe in my Creator. And I'm not going to preach to you, and I know it's not church, but I do have a testimony. So if y'all can make some noise, I'll tell my testimony. All right, come on now. So this was a month ago now. So July 30th, for those who know me personally, I am the owner of the Black Vac Service, which is a mobile car vacuuming unit. So while you're here at a poetry show, I could be outside vacuuming your cars. You get a brand new car by the time the show ends up. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you very much. But you can't go to nobody if you don't got a car, right? So July 30th, my car went down. I ain't got no car. No business. I couldn't get around. Man, they'll tell you at the meetings and rehearsals, I couldn't really make it because I didn't have transportation. So they called me and they're like, yo, listen, bro, you got you need a new engine, brother. I was like, damn, how much? A lot. 3,500. I said, damn, that's a lot. They said, oh yeah, it's 1,500 for the labor. I said, oh my God, take me now. I'll ride a bike for the rest of my life. I said, I'm going to figure out how to pay for this. Had to make a way somehow. Today's the day of the show. I get a call. They say, hey, listen, your car is ready to be picked up. The engine is in. The new starter is in. All your fees are covered by the warranty. Can I get an amen? So I drove here tonight in my car feeling good that after a month and some change on day of gang poetry, I was able to drive myself to the show. If I don't know about Destiny, man, this is what we in for, all right? So can we just get a round of applause real quick? So, thank you. So, with no further ado, let's get into a couple rules. Here's how tonight's going to go. So now we in for the show. So I'm just the host. I'm the guy that talks a lot to fill the time. I'm not really important. Do me a favor. After you took out your phones and followed everybody, I need you to put your phones down. Put your drinks down real quick. I need you to test out a couple things. Put your hands together. Let me hear a round of applause real quick. Let me make sure your hands work. That's how we're going to introduce our poets. We're going to introduce them with our applause. And then let me just make sure we hear a couple snaps because we still at a poetry event. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So that's how we're going to close out our poets. We're going to give them our poetry respect. Thank you. I hear the sticks. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a round of applause for our band, the Top Notch Band? They're going to be setting the vibes tonight. I know we got some good music. Hey, listen, I hope y'all practice. Drake dropped a new album. Did y'all practice any of his songs? Don't worry. I got them. I'll sing them all. I got it. Everything on there. Yeah, you're damn right I did. So, do me a favor. Make sure our phones are off. We're going to treat this like the movie theaters. We want to respect the stage. These poets worked hard on their craft, their opportunities to speak to you guys. So, please respect their time. Let's turn our phones on vibrate. And then also, if you have any, I know it's a little dark right now, but if you see any open seats, feel free to take them, occupy them. We will make sure we accommodate everybody as far as seating goes, all right? So can I get one more round of applause for me doing all the talking? And then I need another round of applause for our first poet. We got Noel. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stage, Miss Noel Renee.
Hi, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Yeah, we feeling good? Can you guys do me a favor and make sure you tip your beautiful bartender? Thanks, because that's going to pay our rent. That's my sister. Appreciate it. And make sure you go see Marie and purchase some merch. We want to see you repping Creepa Gang and gang poetry out here, please. So, like Raj said, I'm Noel Renee. You guys can follow me on Instagram at FXSHTUP_. That's fuck shit up, because that's what I do. I have 4 pieces for you tonight, and I've switched them around 6 times because I have a lot of emotion going on recently. So you're about to go on a serious roller coaster ride with me. So buckle up. So this first one is called While We Burned. I have spent countless hours smoldering, thinking I had met men who set my heart on fire, but the flame never came, and neither did I. But I discovered that most men aren't running from me. They run from fixing themselves to meet me. So I was pouring myself into hands that couldn't hold me and slipping through the cracks of their broken egos. And for some reason, it never stopped me from trying again. The sunrise after heartbreak gave me hope. I would remind myself to forget how I feel and remember what I'm worth. And then one day I was startled by an intrigue I had not known. I looked to find that our eyes had made love long beforehand. I wasn't getting to know him so much as remembering, like he'd already come to me century after century. See, this whole time I was looking for someone who would see the embers of galaxies woven into my bones. And with him I knew that when the stars collided years ago, our atoms held each other while we burned. Thank you. All right, this next one, ready? We're hard turn, ready? This next one, this next one's called The Lie. It's a wild time to be alive. And every day I think about the lives wasted away, trapped inside their minds. How can we enjoy being around when the totality of humanity is introvertly bound to the idea that we can't make it? We can't do it. There's no way. How can we fake it day after day? We've left ourselves on the back of a train going nowhere. We keep running up cars and never get far, and one day become content with where we are because we're tired. Everyone is fucking tired. Sun up and sundown, we chase a sense of ease that never comes but for a second. Before the screech of halting capacity, and we crumble. A bundle of trauma and chaos and misunderstanding, landing atop the mountains of walls we built around ourselves. We need protection, but we need affection. And how do I find the fine line between what is right and what is mine? We fear letting go of what we know is hurting and remain close to the things that break us. We make excuses for the things we think we need. We find our comfort in pain. It's insane. And yet, we continue to wake up and do it again. Imprisoned by our past, a lasting impression of impatience turned bewildering madness. It's okay. How lucky are we to start a new day, but cursed to face the world? How can I stand here and face anyone knowing sometimes I want to give up? So how the fuck can I blame you? Appreciate it. Okay, another turn. This one is called, this one's called Nothing at All. I am flawed. The way a bee can drown in honey. The way flames can destroy or warm you. The way of our mothers. I am dirty, like the shoes I wear to work. Dirty like the playroom growing up. Like our father's hand. I am white, like the petals on a daisy. White like a blank canvas. Like the last flash before death. I am black, like the center of a sunflower, like the outline of a painting, like the abyss. I am quiet, the way a beetle burrows, like the library in the summer, the lone survivor. I am loud, the way coffee smells, like a tree falling in the forest, the last line of a book. I am all there was, and all there will be, and nothing at all. All right, you guys can unbuckle your seatbelts. This last one's nice. So this one, I do have to say, I have a lot of people in this room right now that I love very much. And so I wrote vows to the ones that I love. When you think you cannot bear to tell your deepest secret, that if said you will be judged and shamed and turned away, I will give you space and hold you in that safely until you can breathe again. When you're overwhelmed by the world and about to tip over, and sober, you stand at the foot of life prepared to jump, I will give you buoyancy and spring you back to reality. When you are wrought with fear and worry, stirring with the sense of impending doom, I will give you ground to stand on. I will remind you that everything is going to be okay. When you have lost one of life's most precious things, grief-stricken and solemn, wondering how the world can keep turning, I will give you my arms and my hands. I will wrap you up in a hug. I will clean your house and feed you and hold your head as you weep. Your pain cannot sway the care I will keep. When you are joyous and thankful and full of hope for what's next, I will give you my gratitude for a smile well met. And if I love you this way until the sun dries the sea, know it's because you've done so well loving me. Thank you all very much.
Yeah, damn. Where was you about to go? You don't know? I don't. Say it again.
That last one was a lot.
It was a lot for us too. Anybody felt that right here? Anybody felt that right here? Damn, bro. Can we get a round of applause for how much we love Noel? Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Noel Renee. Damn, I'm telling y'all, man, we got some good poets out here. And to think, let me tell you a quick story. To think, a few shows ago, Noelle was right where you guys are, in the audience. She was not a poet. She was a poet. She was born a poet, it seemed like. But she wasn't on this stage. So if you ever feel like that could be you, just like any of your dreams in life, you sitting right here and then you see somebody up here and you decide that could be me one day, it ain't nothing but a leap, man. All right? So make sure you take that leap and you end up on this stage for GP. We might be at GP9 soon, to tell you the truth. You hear me? So, ladies and gentlemen, talking about you coming from seats to stage, let's talk about one of our newer poets. I want you to give a very warm gang poetry welcome to my friend, Amy. Ladies, make some noise. Now, come on now. This is, how you doing? Feeling good? How you feeling about your first performance? You ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited.
Now, she just said get out the way. That you heard me? Ladies and gentlemen, can we get another warm round of applause for Miss Amy here, about to take the stage?
Hello, everybody. Can everybody hear me? Everybody's okay. Great. Closer. Okay, so a little closer. Okay, cool. So I have two pieces for you guys tonight. I've been writing poetry since I was in high school. I'm 22 now. This first one is called Tabs. Do I make you feel free? Do I make you feel worthy? Do I put you at ease? Do I relieve all your worries? I always seem to wonder. Thoughts bloom like a medicated mushroom. One afternoon, it was just me and you, and to tell you the truth, I always seem to wander. Tabs bursting like a pop-up virus. My mind is a forest, got some layers to uncover. The deeper, the darker, but the sun always peeks through. You know, she used to be you, up until the storm blew. Damn, another tab? What do I have to do to get some peace? You know this shit gets to me. What if glass could feel pain when they shatter? Water flowing against its being? The joy from admiration? Validation? Oh, what we do for validation. Throwing ourselves into the wind, begging for its mercy, to blow us in directions not meant for us. We must learn the ways within. Go where you want, not where you've been. Change will show. Flow where you grow. Thank you. And the second one is untitled. I am all yours. A phrase we only expect to say to another set of eyes, never our own. When was the last time you saw yourself? Abstractly? Spiritually? Sorry. When was the last time you looked at your soul? Do you remember? Do you remember what it felt like to be on top of the world, hand in hand in unity with other bodies, aiming for a legacy beyond our skin and bones? Do you remember? Do you remember what it felt like to be whole on your own, when dependency and vulnerability never fazed you? Please, tell me you remember how happy, how free you felt. Please tell me you remember those feelings are still inside you. Please, allow me to pick you up from the gravel. Allow me to clean your knees and to dress your wounds. I am here. Allow me to be here. I can reassure you the places you've been are not where you deserved to be. You are worthy. Thank you. And also, if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, it's lick ya tongue, like lick, and then Y-A tongue. Thank you, everybody. This was very lovely.
Give it up for Amy one more time. Good shake, girl. All right, all right, all right. That's cool. That's cool. Ladies, how y'all feeling tonight? Ladies, you feeling good? Did everybody get something to drink from the bar? Sure did. Did y'all tip your bartender? Sure did. Hey, listen, I know we're moving with the show, but please remember that at intermission, I know the line is going to be super long. We do have food in the back, okay? We do have our caterer set up. We are going to have plates for sale. We also have the merchandise table set up. You know, you see everybody walking around with our gang poetry tees. You got other merchandise. We got hoodies. Fall season is coming up. Anybody like fall? I'm all set. It's some summer lovers up front, man. Where the summer lovers at? Yeah, what's your sign again? What? You a Gemini? Yeah, boy. Hey, easy. I see some Leos in there that like the summer, man. You a July Leo or August? August, thank God. Sag is in the building. Rep your sign right now. Let me hear you rep your sign right now. Libra gang, we got Sagittarius. Leo's going crazy. Aquarius in the building. It's one of them, but they ain't. I love y'all, man. Fellas, are y'all in the building tonight with me? All right. Let's go ahead on it, man. Let's switch it up. I know we have some ladies gracing the stage. Can we just give one more round of applause for the ladies that just opened the show for us? Come on, man. Noelle and Amy doing their thing. Fellas, it's time to get down. We got somebody coming back to the stage. It's been a few shows since my brother. Let me ask you something. You like my shoes? You can't see them. I know. Perfect. Come on. Big shout out to my man Philip C. Alexander in the building with the Croc game. Thank God we wear the same size, brother. Man, let's get somebody up who hasn't been here in a while, man. No further ado. My brother's about to come. I know his passion is going to seep through the mic. You ain't never heard a Dominican brother talk to you crazy like this, man. Let's give it up for the lucky number 7. My boy been working out, man. That hoodie looked like it's about to rip through. Now, come on. Easy. Easy. ¿Qué lo que? Can I get a qué lo que? Ya tú sabes. Vamos. That's Mexico.
This nigga crazy, man. This nigga crazy, man. Yo, listen.
Let's get a real round of applause for my man 7 right here about to grace us. Talk to him, brother.
Hello, Kentucky. My name is 7. I'm a boxer, rapper, poet. And the title of this piece is I Love Me. As a young guy, I was never the type during tough times to look up to the sky and ask for help. The moment I felt the most proud of myself was when I found the God in myself, acquired knowledge of self. And I know it's a journey, but sometimes we start to feel invincible. But I'm not disregarding my health because I be gripping this bottle, sipping like I'm thirsty to fill this void. To fill this void of not having my pops around when I was a little boy. Because he didn't teach me how to tie my shoes or knuckle up or how to talk to a pretty girl. Or what could happen after I bust a nut. Or before I put the car in drive, I better buckle up. To be honest, all I wanted to do was play catch with a baseball. Instead, I'm in this room I rented bagging up an 8-ball. Dealing with these white devils made me fucking hate y'all. But it was kind of depressing. I started hating myself because of my complexion. As a young whippersnapper, I wanted my skin to be white because I didn't want to be associated with being a peasant. Because believe it or not, as a kid, the TV you watch actually sends you a message. Until the day that this Puerto Rican lady with a pale face told me, don't think like that. Your brown skin is beautiful. I wish I had your brown skin. Your brown skin is everything. Your brown skin is the essence. But I've been through a lot. Been lied to, betrayed, backstabbed, even got shot. But fuck getting shot. You ever had the most beautifulest thing in this world just break your whole heart? I'ma leave it right there. I'll stop. I won't stop. But before I say this next line, I'ma be extra cautious by raising your hand in this room. How many of y'all grew up in a single mother home that was very toxic? Okay, that's it? Oh, shit. Listen. 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 That's it. Oh, man. Yo, listen. I used to get my ass whipped for everything. It was like getting my ass kicked was the resolution to everything. And my mother got the nerve to wonder why I'm so much in love with boxing. It's like, Ma, I'm the reason you so violent. I'm your son. You used to whip me like a slave. We could talk about it, have a conversation, dialogue. You got some options. Now, I'm not saying that my parents weren't good people. All I'm saying is that sometimes even good people do evil. And these were thoughts that I was pondering on, while I was at work slaving like an elf. Because I realized that I must forgive my mother, must forgive my father. Not for them, for me, for my mental health. Because I recognize that I will never know what love is until I love myself. I love me. Yeah, so follow me at Fighter Complex 7, FIGHTERCOMPLEX 7. Thank you, y'all.
Can I get another round of applause for my man Seven real quick? Come here, don't go nowhere, man. Come here, don't go nowhere, man. This is the product right here of what happens when you believe in yourself. No matter what your circumstances are, no matter what your situation is. Raise your hand if you grew up. You might not be toxic, but if you rose up in a single parent home, it take a lot to grow from that. You feel me? And can I just also mention real quick, I don't know how many times, we're only on our third poet tonight. Quartet don't count. How many times we talked about mental health already? Okay? We talking about it because it matters, man. So give Seven right here another round of applause for his conversation right here. Make sure y'all follow him on that Instagram and show him some love, my brother. I appreciate you and welcome back to the stage. Thank you, brother. The quartet. Stop. You think so? Y'all think the quartet went hard to start the show? Damn right. They say you gotta repeat, brother, man. Part 2 coming soon. All right. We'll see. What? They ain't doing no solo, man. The only person doing the solo is my man, Only Sin, coming to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my brother, another returning poet gracing the stage, my man, Only Sin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Noel, where you at? So you know how she had everybody strapped in the seat for the car ride, man? Buckle up. Buckle up. This, you think I could talk? This nigga talk. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, man, Sin.
Hello, y'all can hear me? Okay. So yeah, I'm Only Sin, but most know me as Sincere. So you could call me Only Sin or Sincere, doesn't matter. But that quartet earlier, they tucked some emotions over there because they talking about fathers and everybody keep talking about fathers. I'm like, damn, I just lost my pops. You know what I'm saying? So one of the reasons I actually came here in the first place when I first graced the stage back when is because I was having a long walk and I thought about my pops and my pops was touching me and I was going out for a drink, to be honest, by myself. And some girl kept saying, Poach. So I was like, you know what? I want to perform. And she led me to the right direction. So But this first piece, I got 4 pieces for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of everything up here because I'm a musician as well. I sing and I rap. So, but yeah. I lost my pops and my child. This shit eating my soul. Hey, you know after death, maybe new life should grow. Hey, you know that I love you, but I've been feeling so cold. And these tears gotta fall, but I don't know who to show. And I've been consciously breaking. I'm self-aware, yet I'm patient. I've been hurting me lately, cutting so deep, will I make it? Stand in the middle of storms just so you know I could take it. Should I have a kid in this generation when they killing all our kids just for respirating? See, slavery never ended, want my reparations. And I don't even drink, I feel intoxicated. While we drinking all this water when it's toxic wasting, you brainwash, you should watch how you operating. You think we in control when it's the operation, cooperation from Uncle Tom's and I can't take it. Subconsciously, I'm so real that I can't fake it. My art is knowledge and hatred is filled. I'm a tank in the field, don't need speaking the hill. They be like, Jay, it's so cold. No, I'm not from the Ville. But they be pushing my buttons, leaving no option but kill. Cause it's 500 years if we talking to slaves. And the bullets are the whips if we talking today. Cops killing us, playing KKK. R.I.P. to Sandra Bland, she was killed in a cage. Can't breathe, hands up, man, somebody stand up. All these racists wanna help, but they don't understand us. And if y'all don't see color, tell me, what do you see? All this rage in my mind, I could be Wolverine. Now, let me give y'all some love. That was a little, give y'all some love. I said, baby, you are so dope, mentally and physically. My mind rearranged locations off of one conversation. This ain't makeup, but I believe you set the foundation. Your antics and your smarts really set you apart. You don't need to be in the light. Your shadow can shine in the dark. And I'm sorry if our phone conversations sound like interviews, but I'm into you. Let me keep this short like an interlude. You are a goddess, far beyond the potential of a queen. I don't know if you've had a gentleman, but I can show you the definition of what that means. I'm a little rough in between, Wolverine when it counts. I would never abuse you, yet I would wrap my palms around your windpipe and choke you during sex if you allowed. And I can go for hours, one session, not just give you rounds. And the stroke is filled with passion. I said, baby, I don't want to rent. I want to do more than just view your complex. I love how your conscience is complex. Your algorithms are more complex than the human eye can see. The way you shift paradigms in my mind, you architect. But every time I gauge something real that I thought was fortunate, it becomes unfortunate, wasted time. Time is money, and right now I can't afford this shit. It's unfortunate that the way we see things isn't always reality. Sometimes we throw people farther than we can see. She said, you're toxic. I said, I misunderstood, but I agree. And you're only being modest, because once I release inside your veins, no matter how far you run, you cannot stop it. Some call me manipulating. And from my notion, I was quite being honest. I'm nothing like the rest. I'm probably far worse than what you've ever had. And I know they call me sincere, but I am not it. Yet you continue to insert your temple into my fuse and was shot quick. As my tongue reached your cervix, sliding through your walls below the surface, you only then began soul searching for love. I throw up your lies like I'm believing because I know you cannot judge. No matter how good you come off, we all sin sometimes. So, now this next one is, it's a little touchy. Is there a God, or is it the D-E-S-S at the end of it? See, just a question, never thought I would ask it. We were all XY, we were all women to the XY chromosome cause a reaction.
religion, the Trinity. How is it the circle of life if there's no woman involved in it? They say the period is unholy, but yet it's the blood from my mother's womb that molds me. And this English terminology, mankind, woman, they act like these queens can't function and be independent. You are shunned from speaking at the bottom of the totem pole, but don't be sad. You hold the secrets of the universe far beyond what you know. If Mother Nature crossed paths with destiny, then really how powerful is man? I just wanted to say, give credit where credit is due. So my queens, from my perspective, we should all be bowing our heads to you. Hold on. Because I'm scared of really one thing only. But see, it's actually not a thing, but much more of a higher entity. See, I'm working on fixing these scarred women that God sent to me. Some been raped, confused in the mind, brutally abused, confused in the mind mentally. Trust no dude. It's never honest that he all spit game, that's what she said to me. Y'all call us hoes, exposing all the secrets we told. We only told because we thought we could trust the hoe. We never hold though. That's why it's not surprising every time you see another man let go. Relationships flawless in the ways of everything going wrong. It goes wrong and it's so wrong. In the man's eyes, the sex is the only thing we hold on. We gotta learn to cherish a woman's life. See, y'all go through more pain than we do. Y'all bleed out in places simply sometimes we can't see through. Y'all granted the power to give life coming from the higher entity. What if they stopped all men from coming out the womb? Total woman control. See, if the world was ruled by women, we'll see that's what it meant to me. If you were wise, you would listen. I deprive all the men that treat the empress so wrong. See, your lives, they were given, but can be taken back, withdrawn. See, I smile with that Colgate shine, and I pose like it's Kodak. Some girls can never hold that. My youth got youth in the belly for 9 months. They don't want to hold that. For the most part, it's one parent, right, that represents two. Men, something that you sculpted and molded. Isn't it exquisite? So why can't you hold it? This is not non-existent information, it's a scary world, but this is our reality. I don't know if I inherited from my mother's or my father's ancestral terrain. I don't know why. I just get it. Maybe because I'm a Pisces. And every problem we come across, we scope in, analyze a woman's mind, body, and soul, and then I go in. Or maybe I'm just sincere to all the women that's out there. See, y'all cry in the dark holes and never know y'all never supposed to be alone. But I can hear. So I'm sorry to all the women who never got that sorry. It's like 1 in a million dudes, like I would say, that's out here. And I'm right here. But hold on, you black goddess Egyptian queen, just know who you were. Huh? You black goddess Egyptian queen, just know who you were. They try to dim out your light, you still shine from the start. I give you knowledge yourself, not to speak game, no. Just context for your conscience, so honest. Look at the way the sun reflects on your skin. Makes you want to get on my knees and praise you again. Amen. You're worth more than gold and don't even realize. You paralyze souls with your eyes and you freeze time. Froze mind, definition of perfection. Others do not catch my eye because you intercepting. Mentally comprehensive, you're everything and extended. I'm overwhelmed with these words. You got me feeling stupendous. Like, I remember how we met was so decent. Couple nights after that, we was verbally stressing. I take the good with the bad and mix it in with the sex. And you so great and amazing, but furthermore, you're a blessing. Let me break it down for you. See, I can never do no wrong. Even though you got the 4-leaf clover here, you're still the charm. I just want to hold you tight between the hill that hits a storm. Everything that I conquer, say the word, it could be yours. As a gift, your applause got me kneeling on my foes. Memorizing your mind got me throwing up my floors. You're my temple, you're my Lord. Study you, I'm at an all, controlling the human soul. That's how powerful you are. I learned you well, like baby, where's my scholarship? Open your window, not looking for no acknowledgement. Ever so yearning for something higher than college get. Live off the sun, no overdosing on vitamins. I'm lactose, no overdosing on white women. Hold on. Let me get that right quick. I told you I'm gonna give you a little bit of everything one time.
Some things never change, you know.
Hold on.
Can we go back to when we used to walk? Can we go back to when we making love? Can we go back to when you was my strong? Back to when you. Can we go back to when she used me for? Can we press rewind?
You ever want to press rewind with somebody?
Press rewind. Can we press rewind, rewind, rewind? Can we press rewind?
Most niggas say you rude. Most niggas know they foolish. They gon' fuck around and play with you. End up with a full clip. I don't play no games, me ask your name. Hold your legs up. You gon' say my name, are you fed up? Well, ain't nothing changed. PS5, baby, we for games. Know that I'm ruthless. Now these niggas not stupid. I spin the block if you choose, and I know we into it. I don't give a fuck a title we over, but I'm never losing. I'm repping your gang, repping your hood and your name. Might just go buy me a chain. We link through the veins. Yeah, I come with all of the smoke, but really compared to the flame, and I get you wet. What? While I'm praying, really like fuck is you saying? Know that it's levels, so I gotta carry metal for niggas that play with your soul. I'm willing to settle, and I yoke it to my baby, baby, what you get enough? That would sound like, but feel me? Alright, so y'all can follow me on Instagram, only Sin, only SYN, and the name's really sincere, but you feel me? I'm an artist too, so thank y'all.
Don't go nowhere, man. Don't go nowhere. Y'all do me a favor, man. Give my brother a round of applause. Talk about talent. That man spit poetry. Gave you a little bit of music. Drop the Instagram for them one more time so they can follow you.
It's only Sin, only SYN.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my brother Sincere. Top notch, how you feeling? Now, time out. This brother, he got a glow drumstick. Bam, you hold that up real quick. My man got glow sticks for drum, man. Can I hear a round of applause if you ready here for the bands for some music? Huh? Man, don't worry about it. Here's what's gonna happen, guys. Do me a favor. I'm gonna give y'all 10 minutes. I'll let you take your phones out, time yourself. Please hit the bathroom. Please hit the merch table. Please get you some food, get you something to drink. We got a 10-minute intermission before we get back to the show, all right? We'll see you in a few. Let's go. Let's kick those lights on a little bit. Let's kick those lights on.
Yeah, they fucking with us tonight. They fucking with us. Hold up. See if y'all remember this one.
Hit me. Look chronic in the world can be a message. You're the ultimate high.
Nah, they too young. They don't know about that shit. I told you we about to get nasty before this intermission's done in this motherfucker. Hold on.
Take my mind.
It's a lot of sexy ladies here tonight. We do this shit for y'all. Sweat like a motherfucker too. Hold up. Oh shit, hold on. Wait, we got some more. Huh? See if they remember this, guys.
Sweetheart, I've been trying so hard to get over you. I just simply can't. It's the love we shared through the years meant so much to me. All I'm looking for is just a serious relationship. It's like home. Would you give me that commitment? Let's settle down. Let's chill.
On grown folks shit. Yo, cuz. See, now we're gonna bring it back up though.
I like it when you lose. I like it when you go there. I like the way you use. I like that you don't play fair. I said before this trying to take my time. Story's getting even faster. Screaming like I'm out of line. Make sweet love, not me. Who can you guess it? Stop me. Savage. I just need your blessing. Say that again.
Check, check. Nope. Hell no. Hell no. Don't do that. We gotta get these people in their seats. Hold on. You could play that if everybody start getting back in their seats. You could play that while everybody's sitting down, because I do need y'all to start taking your seats as we wrap up our intermission. And the only way the band will play that song, because that song is a classic, is if y'all take y'all seats, all right? Ben, let's go. Y'all got 1 minute to find your seats. 1 minute. Let's go.
The business.
In the mall. Come on. Both of them over my place. Put a smile on my face. Sing it. Leave in the club. What you say? What time it is? Come on. Make it. Sing it. Oh, now we gonna do it. You got 30 seconds. Check. Y'all do me a favor, man. Put your hand together for Top Notch Band rocking with us right now. Come on. Damn, they got the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, remember now, please take your seats. If you do me a favor real quick, keep that in the background. If you have any open seats next to you, I know it's hard right now, but I need you to raise your hand if you got an open seat. And if you are taking a seat in the back, please move forward. We do have open spaces. We got some people that headed out during intermission, so please make sure you find your way towards the front of the show. We still got a whole other show. If you're ready for the rest of the poets, make some noise. Y'all see the merch? Y'all see the shirt? Now I need y'all to hurry up and go buy some because it's hot. I want to take this bitch off. Top Notch, how y'all feeling? You feeling good? Give me a riff real quick if you're feeling good. Let's wrap this up. Come on. Let's go. Make some noise. First of all, if you stayed here through the intermission and you ready for the second half of the show, let me hear you say, yeah. If you got a drink while you're during the intermission, let me say, hell yeah. If you went out for a smoke, let me hear you say, yeah. Oh, y'all acting up. If you ready for the after party, let me hear you say hell yeah. We'll drop the info to the after party a little bit later. But for right now, we're going to get back to this show, man. GP6, Gang Poetry 6. My name is Rajay. I'm the Flash. You can follow me on Instagram. Y'all already know it's Flash at 27 because I'm 27 right now. Big 28 coming up. Happened golden year, September 28th. So make sure y'all shout out the happy birthday. So let's do it like this, right? So I got this shirt on. If you got on some Creeper Gang merch right now, let me hear you say, yeah. Okay. I see my Creeper Gang in the front. Understand what this stands for. We're going to take this moment really to appreciate the build behind getting this show started. So Creeper Gang stands for creating reasonable efforts, enticing people anywhere, gaining attention nonstop globally. Let me hear you make some noise for Creeper Gang one time. CGE Studios are the production team and the digital marketing union that built this platform for poets and artists to feel alive. Because it took an entire year and a half, almost 2 years out of our lives, stopping in the house. It took how many times? I know right now we're streaming live. Actually, you know what, real quick, can we get a quick round of applause for the Zoom gang? Because this is live right now on our virtual stream. So can we get a round of applause for the people watching at home? We way too live. YouTube. I thought you said YouTube live. I said we live. We live on YouTube too. We done grown up now. We ain't on Zoom. COVID took a lot from us, guys, and creating a platform like this was something that we had a chance to do for people to not only get out the house, but get out of their shells. And sometimes you see a lot of these people coming up that have never done these performances, that have never been in front of people like that, and then audience members like yourself that have just not been to a show for the first time. So can we just give a round of applause for everybody coming out real quick? Thank you. If you got COVID, raise your hand. Wow, that's a make quick pop quiz. You feel me? So enough chatting, man. No more games. Let's get back to this poetry, all right? Don't what? I just got to make sure we check. What if somebody surprised me and said they got COVID? Shut the whole show down. It would have been no more. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to it. I do want to welcome. We had some returning poets, and we not done yet. My brother's been off for a few shows, so I know he took his time to load up. He's the bartender at 19th Hole. Let me hear you say, make some noise if you went to 19th Hole before. Yeah, I know y'all from Bridgeport. Man, make some noise for my man Carlos. He goes by Soul. Welcome back, my brother. I almost hit your arm. I know you got a new tattoo and all that. I ain't want to disrespect. You feel me? Talk to the people. Where can they find you at, man? What you got for us tonight?
Ooh, I have 2 poems. You can find me as He Heard at 19th Hole. You know, your favorite bartender. Aside from that, you can find me on IG at Loso Oso, LOSO_OHSO. Mr. Flash, I'm gonna say thank you, Razagul. Thank you, arigato. So, it has been a long ass time since I have performed. It's been about maybe 6 months, 5 months. I performed the first and the second Gang Poetry events. I do want to give a big shout out to CGE Studios and Gang Poetry. No cap, without y'all, I would not have had my name, my nickname Soul. So I appreciate you guys. So yeah, so a little background is my name is Carlos, as he said. I go by Soul. I've been writing for about 14 years or so. It's my passion. It's my hobby. I love this shit. It is my craft. I hope you guys know I put my heart into this. So normally I do lovey-dovey. I started branching out doing other things throughout the years, or actually throughout the year. And in that time, from the first and second poetry thing, I conquered my heartbreak and I got a sleeve. You goddamn right. All right, so the first poem is called The Nice Guy. Now, please keep in mind it is in presentation of a nice guy. So, you know, about how many ladies give the nice guy a chance? Raise their hands. See, look at I could count on my hand. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4.5. And I know you capping. Put that hand down. We gets no play, all right? So it is a nice guy. So he's just fed up. It's a nice guy who got mad. All right, so deal with it. The nice guy. The rumors are true. We finished last. Not in all cases, but most. Are you ready for some examples? You're an amazing guy. I'd rather keep you as a friend than lose you. Then say if they tried, they'd ruin it themselves, but don't know how you feel when you hear that, like you aren't losing yourself already. You're pushing aside this guy who wants to do you right, and even as you say no, he wants to fight. Not you, but for you. So, what are we supposed to do? Wait for your mind to get fucked up, because every guy who you talk to treated you wrong, then come to us like we're Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm sorry, Captain Save-A-Queen, because he's a nice guy, right? Then come to us when you have 4 kids, 3 marriages, and a restraining order from your ex. Does he beat the sense into you to come to me? Nah. Stupid. Y'all say don't change, but if I don't, the fate is the same. Y'all wonder why I say I'm going insane. Repeating the same steps, expecting change, but hey, you're a nice guy. Don't ever change. Ain't that some old bullshit? You laugh, I'm dead ass. As I'm saying this, actually, you laughing. Can you feel that pain? No, seriously, can you really feel that pain? Take this into mind. You look good as hell. Nah, gorgeous, like you walk by and dudes like, damn. And you got that confidence in yourself. You got your shit together. Mature enough to know what you want. The end game, right? Marriage, kids, and a man's last name, and all you want to do is be happy and have sex with that one person for the rest of your life, where people see you together and never separate, just always a set, intertwined, right? Facts, I heard that. But then each guy you talk to says, damn, you are so damn cool. I'd rather stay friends and lose you. Or not many like you around, you're a keeper like no other. And I'm not ready to be on the same level as you. I don't want to ruin a good girl. That's not fair for you to deal with me right now. At the exact same time while they post, damn, tired of these hoes. Where the good ones at? With 27 likes, 5 shares, and 13 comments, with you leaving a ha-ha reaction. You gonna look at this dude like, is he insane? Like, damn. Didn't I just talk to this dude and he knows how good I could be? He can't just self-evaluate and notice how he can have it all from me? That someone would be there to catch him when he falls? Now, imagine living with that over your head every single time you shoot your shot. It sucks, right? Well, think about that on the opposite sex, of course. Welcome to the eyes of a nice guy. Now tell me, is there a reason why we shouldn't change? That we shouldn't be that good for nothing, that you choose knowing that at the end of this game right here, you will always lose. Ooh, damn. Those snaps give me some New Yorican vibes. Ooh, I'm like I'm in Manhattan with that. Ooh. Alright, so that's the first poem. I hope y'all enjoyed it. The second poem, it's actually in reference of the saying is, you rather die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Thank you to my DC fans. With that being said, you know, as a nice guy, you would say the opposite would be an asshole or someone toxic as hell, right? Well, to the ladies who put their hands up for the nice guy, how many of y'all mess with toxic guys? And y'all know he toxic and you keep going back because he got that good. Well, The second poem was in reference of a good guy turned bad. It's called Toxicology 101. Now, keep in mind, I am far from toxic, but I had so much damn fun writing this. You could think Tory Lanez, because toxic as hell. And, yeah, I like, being toxic sounds fun. Anyway. It's been rough to always take the high road. I'm going to be blunt and express what's in my mind from what I've seen, so here we go, all right? I don't see why you moved on and you're not even done with me. Reasons to know who you moved on with ain't shit. 1. Seeing you two in a picture you posted with the sweater I bought you that you squirted in. Can he replicate that business? Nah, he not me. Just don't even answer. 2. When I was done with you, I sent a meme for ha-has and you still said, could have been us. Right after saying you got a new boo. Wild. Now, I know you love and hate me, but that's why when I get drunk, I'm obliged to call and say, I've missed you lately. Now, baby girl, just because I moved on doesn't mean I need you to. How you so like me but got a new man? All those nights of hearing, I don't give a damn, but damn, he didn't even post you on the gram. Am I wrong for pointing out what you crave the most? Like I said, well, I dropped the one who knew you the most for someone who's too scared of a damn post. I remember what you bugged me for. I keep it in mind all the time, baby. The one time knowing your neighbors knew my name at 2 a.m. to them knowing it's a reason for your arguments with your new boo, I am not sorry. If your new man isn't happy I'm somehow in the picture, tell him to get the fuck out of the frame. I said it over and over again. It's all fun and games, but there's no reason for him to go insane. And if he can't handle the pressure, please tell me how he's going to give you a diamond ring. And bro, if you listen, I really hope you are, just know, when y'all two having trouble, your new bae making my hotline bling. So, I hate to be cliche, but that can only mean one thing. Now, your man may think I'm jealous that I don't have you, but deep down, I'm happy. I'm happy as hell. I'm keeping you as my sneaky link, because when he doesn't know, it won't hurt. So when it's late at night, do you reminisce when it was me hitting the spot that no one can't reach? You said before, I was the best head that you ever got. Does it still stand true because you don't smile as much as you used to? I'm sorry. Now, I know you remember all them times your legs were shivering with the smile on your face and the cup of water we shared after. Real intimate. And you know what's wild? Like what's really wild? The thrill of this right here. I'll call it the art of toxicology. Now, let me tell you, this shit is fun. Real fun, because remember how you wasted my time when we were talking, when we started? Now it's my time because you want me and I'm not even done. So even though you so-called moved on, I talk and I know your mind goes on a run. So baby girl, you know my address and I'll hit you up around 1 a.m. With that being said, get into an argument with your boo and I'll be waiting for an hour after and we can rekindle some fun. All right, cool. I'll see you soon. Aye, that's it. Nah, that's it.
He took 4 months to write that shit. You all right? You sure?
Yeah, man, it's all fun and games. I like to bust some balls.
What you say? Who, him? You supposed to be the nice guy, brother. What's your name? You the nice guy or the toxic guy? Go sit. Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. My man to the future. Oh, so. He said he a Puerto Rican future. How you say future in Spanish? El future. Y'all don't act up, man. I I got bad knees, and you ain't supposed to be exposing that to these people, man. Say one more time. Let's go. Give me the beat. Bye, get off my stage, girl. Get off my stage. Shout out to my Latinos and Latinas in the building. Tu sabes. Don't try to play me. I know what Mexico is. I know what DR is. I know what PR is. You feel me? Bridgeport is all of it. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same shit. Man, ladies, how y'all feeling? Y'all still with me tonight? So I'm saying I hope so, man, because these next two ladies, they got the energy for y'all. Honestly, it's my first time hearing, well, actually one of them I heard them spit before, but this is my first time seeing these two ladies perform. So right now, we're going to break it down. We got our first lady coming up to close the second half of the show. This is my girl, Bri, man. I need y'all to do me a favor and make some motherfucking noise.
You guys hear me? Yeah? All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Brianna, but I go by Bri. Hey, hey. So tonight I got 3 poems for you guys. I got 3 love poems. So they're all love poems, but they're all a little different. I like to think of them as coming from different stages in romantic love. So this first poem is about when you first start to love and it's your first love and you go in with everything you got, you don't see no wrong. And this poem is called, Hopeless Savior. You never counted me as a blessing, though I'm sure God sent me to you. Your guardian angel picked me out. She knew my soul held enough healing for both of us to feed off of. I think she underestimated your thirst. One that quenching would become my ruination, or maybe she misjudged your taste buds. I came in much too sweet to a life of bitter anguish. You regurgitated my love onto asphalt. I wish I knew better than to force feed you vomit. Thank you. So, thank you. So the second poem is about trauma response after a heartbreak. It's about how you move through romantic love after you done pretty much been shitted on. I let you fuck me the other night. Okay. I let you fuck me the other night. Let you whisper words in my ear that crept down my spine, grip me tighter than your hands, ripped my wounds and filled them with salt that burned with I love you. You pulled me closer to your body, filled me with the type of passion you like to give between the hours of 1 and 5 in the morning. Your fingers hugged my neck, and I choked on cracked moans like crooked smiles in passing by you in the daylight when it's not dark enough to hide my scars. When you might see your fingerprints along the incomplete stitches on my back and flashbacks backhand you back into your place, I let you fuck me the other night. You tried to hold me after. With aching hands built on the backs of women before me, you found comfort in my breast that coddled your head like a baby. but I cannot be your closure. You see, I have fucked men before you. I let them hold me long before your eyes ever grazed my lips. I let them cut me open, stuff their insecurities through me, sending me on journeys to heal both of us. I walked miles to get here, and I let you fuck me the other night. I wanted you to fuck me clean, so that any man before you was washed away in our sweat. So the bite marks on my neck were more enticing than any lashes they may have left. I let you fuck me the other night, but you say we made love. Baby, love ain't never known no home in my body. Tempting visions of sweet kisses and hands tailored to hold each other were stitched into stories they forgot to tell me, like the nursery rhymes of pain they tucked me in with, that I slept with. Grew up to sleep with men who projected the same story from their lips because familiarity is comfortable. But you want to be the crumbs in my bed, the nightmare that sends me running from that slumber. You want to rewrite my story to fit your heart. You want to pick up my pieces and make a masterpiece because you think I'm worth it. You think I'm beautifully broken as you gaze upon my face and trace your favorite fracture with the palm of your thumb. Baby, I'm sorry that I am not the woman to change you. You are not the man to fix me. Men with good intentions become heartbroken memories of two personalities that did not fit, and I'd like to keep you like this. My lover who loves what cannot love him back. My optimist who sees between the cracks. My wide-eyed dreamer who dreams me into his when I am too afraid of the night to even close my eyes. Thank you. So, thank you. Thank you. So this last poem I have, it's about returning to that place of the first poem where you're optimistic about love, but without the naivety. This poem is called Love Homecoming. Dear love, I'ma deliver this poem to you soft, because I understand everything you need and I'm ready to give you everything you have ever needed. Soften my tone so you find solace in the sound of my voice. Create a sanctuary with this language of love I learned just for you. Became so fluent as to erase any trace of past lovers' accents. This is my mother tongue now. Tastes like salvation rolling off my lips. Brings me revelations like full circle miracles, and I, being given this task by God, will treat it as such. It is to love, is to honor the divine. I never believed time to be on my side. Always felt my prayers were empty with the echo of hopelessness ringing through them. But heaven, it looks a lot like your smile. It feels a lot like your skin. It is this place I have found in your presence that feels like home. And if I've never known anything about love, I know now that I deserve it. Shamelessly and loudly I will love, and in doing so, I am loving myself. Thank you. So, like I said earlier, my name is Brianna. You can find me on IG at Brianna Rochella. That's my first and middle name. Okay. Yes, yes. So Brianna is Brionna, and then Rochella is Rochella. So I got y'all. Yes. Yes. So one more time. Brianna is Brionna, and then Rochella is Rochella. No underscores, no periods, just Brianna Rochella.
It's hot. Damn. Let me get a round of applause for Pride. Damn. Is this our poetry show? Damn. This is good. Make sure I'm gonna slow it down for y'all because I know that some of us were typing a little bit slower. It is BRIONNA ROCHELLA. That's Brianna Rochelle. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause. I told y'all the ladies were gonna represent tonight. I told y'all that we're gonna hold it down, man. We got one more special lady coming to the stage, man. This is, I gotta tell y'all, one of the biggest. Y'all keep that. I like that. I like that. You feel me? I sound like a late night DJ. Man. I know you got me. Damn it. I know you good. Make sure y'all need to check out Top Notch Band on Wednesday nights at Wind Down Wednesdays. They be downtown at Miss Thelma's every Wednesday night. They be rocking now, so you catch these band live. You feel me? But I do just want to tell y'all real quick, man. It's real stories about the people that come on this stage. Our next poet was somewhat of a fan of the last show and or one of the last shows, and it really means something special when we see people that come from the seats and elect to come onto the stage and speak their piece. So please, without further ado, man, put your hands together for the lovely Deasia. Come on down. Come on, queen in the black dress. You feel me? You feel, man, short brothers beware, man. We got average height standards around these parts. You feel me? Come on, my lady. One more round of applause for the lovely Deasia.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can everybody hear me? Y'all good? Okay, that's good. So my name is Deasia. I'm 22. I've been writing since I was about 11 years old. This is my luxury. This is my luxury in a world that doesn't want me to experience luxury. Feel me? So this is a poem. It's called Dear Dad, Hi Darren. Anybody with absentee fathers in here? Anybody? Okay, so this is about my absentee dad. All right. Oh, if y'all see me shaking up here, don't judge me. I'm nervous. It's my first time. Thank you. All right. I love you too. Dear Dad, hi Darren. It's your third daughter, your youngest daughter, Deasia. I turned 22 this year and I wonder the same things I wonder every year. Will you call? Does your definition of love include me? Will you remember my birthday without my mother telling you? Am I still wishing for a dream version of you to become actualized? 17 birthdays you missed. I never really wanted tangible gifts, just your presence, just to hear your voice through a phone. You never found yourself capable of giving me these things. I want to forgive you for it. You were the first man to ever break my heart, and my mouth used to say things about it to my therapist like, I'm okay if I never receive the validation I once needed from my father. And then my body did this thing that screamed I was lying by flooding my eyes with tears that were too salty for my liking. So I write this as an attempt to release myself from a wound that still festers, still bleeds, a wound that was never properly bandaged. When I was 13, I began hating you for everything that you were, and there were aches all over my body for everything that you were not. I experienced love that was made out of pistols, rifles, and revolvers. Cupid showed up in the place you were supposed to be in, and he had horrific aim, so I never learned how to shoot properly or what it meant to be protected from all the ugliness in the world. I spent a lot of time thinking I loved boys I had mistaken for men. Boys that were drenched in lovelessness and took pride in inking my body with bruises. Boys who attempted to convince me that their smiles could stop global warming when my eyes were full of tears. Boys that placed dynamite in my womb and resented me for exploding. Boys that were okay with my body being at the mercy of pain they were too complacent to be aware of and heal from. Boys that claimed they wanted to read me, but never bothered to pick me up. Boys that caressed my cheeks with my blood on their hands. Boys that felt strong when they were in between my thighs, but were still weak in my eyes. Boys that required my sunrises, sunsets, and God to be eradicated in order to love them. Boys that would rather leave stories to circulate my irises titled damaged goods. I painted all of these boys in the colors of your absence, so when they left, my body became scattered. I came apart like puzzle pieces, feelings of fragmentation in the mind. All of the trees in my garden split from the core and blocked my path. My laughter was injected with grief from the inside out, and I learned how to vomit up all of my annoyances and frustrations from liquids that didn't give me nearly as much courage as I thought they would. And so I write this to say that you shattered my heart completely before I ever knew what it meant to have my heart shattered. Because I needed you to be a father that knew that one day I would grow up, go out into the world, and look for you. I wrote you a ton of letters and stuffed them into drawers, telling myself that I would never send or read them to you, that you would never understand, because addiction is a disease. So for years, I wished that you were dead so I wouldn't have to deal with the fact that you were alive, and never made an effort to get to know me. My favorite color is lime green, by the way. As a child, I was a sucker for gummy bears. In school, I was an honor roll student. I had dreams of going to NYU, and I carried too much pain that I never deserved from you. You never came back for me when I was 6 years old. So as a young girl, I let go of dreams of having my father walk me down the aisle or seeing himself through my children's eyes. I let go of dreams of allowing myself to be unburdened by a man that loves me. And I took on roles I was never meant for mother, for brother, for the lover that never found comfort in his first home. I had no room to ever be anything for myself, and I carried rage that could set fires to homes with my touch alone because of it. As a young girl, I drowned and I died 1,000 times in you. I needed you to be a father that didn't allow what once wounded you to wound me. I needed a father that told me how beautiful I was, because as a young girl, I wished that you knew my face better than the bottom of liquor bottles and beer cans. I dreamed about boys splattering what I meant to them in their journals and their sketchbooks in the sky like Basquiat to the world, and growing up, I felt like pretty never knew my name. Like gorgeous was across a bridge that burned whenever I got too close. Like beautiful was a god that didn't want me to feel her. And when you do not have a father to tell you all about how beautiful he finds you to be, you allow boys to shower themselves with the love in between your thighs, to snatch the smiles off of your face quicker than when they came, their hands to muffle your laughter and your screams for help. You become staticky background noise unto yourself. I became phantom to my own body, and a lot of people ate from my table without ever questioning if I was hungry, but I was starving. And I needed you to be a father that showed me how much I was worth. When people tell me stories about their fathers, I feel a void. I don't have many memories to attach your name to, so a lot of my favorite movies and favorite songs are my favorites because they remind me of someone you probably once were, someone I wish to know, someone I wished was different. But I have always had a habit of placing flowers over the corpses of things and people that could never and would never be meant for me. I spent years trying to figure out how to say fuck you in a loving way. So in writing this, I'm attempting to place a single rose over the corpse of the ideas and dreams that you could never match up to. And I allow myself to find a release, to be free from this wound of an absentee father. For the generational curse is and has always been bigger than me. And the truth is that I love you enough to know that beyond the flesh, you still have wings. I'm choosing to free the little girl inside of me that once wept. She is the flower that sorry. She is the flower that never picked herself. She is the single rose. She is the one that will carve a different path and take the less traveled road. And when it is your time to go, know that you have reaped all that you have sowed. I pray that those pearly gates open for you and all that you are. And for every little girl inside a woman that once felt like me, I pray we stop wishing upon things we already are, stars. I've come back home to myself. I've come back home to God or whatever it is you believe in. I've released myself from needing your validation. I've released myself from needing a reason and all dreams of your apologies. For a sorry will never make up for lost time. And I've had to learn that the most beautiful hello can come in the form of goodbye. So I write this to release you from all that I once needed you to be. I write this as a vow to myself to give my children more than the best of me. So dear Dad, Hi, Darren. It's your third daughter, your youngest daughter, Deasia. You were the first man to ever break my heart, but if I've learned anything, it's that the heart has to be broken in order for it to bloom and fully open. My heart is open now and I no longer hate you. I owe it to myself to forgive you for everything that you are and everything you can never be. I found my peace. I owe it to myself to finally be free. So much. Um, so I'm not really that active on social media, but if you guys want to follow me, my ad on Instagram is at baby Deasia, Deaja. Because people usually forget my name. It's crazy. But you guys can follow me on there. And that's all I got for you guys right now. Baby Deasia on Instagram, baby Deaja. Thank you.
Can we get a round of applause for Deasia, man? Come on. Come on, man. Poetry doesn't just speak to the person, it speaks to the soul. It speaks to the soul, man. And I'm telling you, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for choosing our platform to share your story. Y'all want to see her at GP7? Thank you. Make sure you follow her on Instagram at Baby Deaja. That's Deaja. Baby Deaja. Word, one more time. Give us a round of applause for Deasia. GP6, y'all still with me? Yeah, I mean you. What you mean us? Yes, I mean you. Ain't nobody else here. Gang Poetry 6, are y'all still with me? Front row, y'all still with me? This side, y'all all right over here? In the back, y'all good with me? All right. It took them a while because they in the back. It take longer to hear it. Man, I want to thank y'all, seriously. I mean, we got to our 6th show somehow. We started this was our first show January or February? It was March. No, your first show was March. Our first show was February. No, seriously. What was our first show? It was February. Okay. So we had February, man. Back in February, we didn't guess we'd be here. It was Gang Poetry back then. Gang Poetry 2. Now it's GP6, motherfucker. Let's go. Make some noise for GP6. Are y'all ready for our final poet of the evening? Say yeah. You know we had to say the best for last, man. There's the Revelation and then there's the Genesis. So there's the end and there's the beginning. We will end the show with the beginning of the show. This will be the origin of Gang Poetry. You want to know why he's the origin? Because he's the original gang poet. Make some noise for Mr. Philip C. Alexander. Oh, man, I appreciate you, Mr. Fly Guy. Come on, man. Make some noise for my man Phil real quick. Just one more time real quick. I know y'all remember him from the beginning of the show. He was sitting down there trying to get my man Brother Bear to drink some Douce, and he wasn't having it, you know? I'd be remiss if I passed up the opportunity. For those who haven't been here before, those who have been, y'all know the story. Y'all can recite it as well. Tell me how it goes. Back in the beginning of time, there was no gang poetry. And we met. That's why we have a band. That's what live band. That's why we got one. In the beginning, there was no gang poetry. There was no me, and there was no friendship between me and Phil, and there was no me and CGE, and I didn't know where this shirt was, and it didn't exist. And we walked in, and I met these guys one night, literally my first time meeting them. And my boy Asia, big shout out to Asia on the cameras, working the production behind the scenes. We love you, baby. Asia walked in and said, yo, I want to quit my job. I was like, the hell? I'm in the business for getting people to get out their jobs. What you want to do? So we started talking, and business went to business. And then the end of the conversation, I think I mentioned the Javid. Big shout out to BC Wills over there. Big creeper. I said, I do some poetry. I didn't say I was good at it. That's why I'm hosting. But I said I did some poetry. I like poetry. And he said, yo, I was just talking to my cousin yesterday. And he said he didn't know any poets in Bridgeport. This is the cousin. This is Bridgeport. And these are the poets that we know now. So give a round of applause for my man not knowing any poets and then bringing all the poets to gang poetry. So without any further ado, I'm going to leave this mic in his hands. He's going to close the show for us. Don't go anywhere before I'm going to talk to y'all before we head out, man. But I do want y'all to give not only a round of applause to the other poets that have come before, but one big round of applause for the original gang poet, Mr. Philip Alexander.
All right, I don't even know where to start. That was a hell of an intro, Raj. So like Raj said, I'm a poet right from here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm happy everybody came out to Gang Poetry 6. You know, it's a blessing to see all these faces here tonight. Like Raj said, this all started from a conversation. Like I said earlier, it all started from a conversation. So I'm just glad everybody came out here to celebrate with us for our 6th event tonight. So with all that being said, I'm gonna get into my first piece. It's called, well, actually, it was inspired by a connection that I had made. And that connection with the individual went a little bit deeper than words. We connected on a spiritual level, we connected on a intellectual level, and we also connected through music. So this piece is just talking about that connection I had. It's called Mindfucker. Mindfucker, like mindfucker, like fucker mind. You feel me? And this is kind of short. This is my shortest piece I'm giving to you tonight. Your hand sent electromagnetic waves to calm the vibrations of radiation disgorged from my toxic heart. I produce art with the rhythm of my hands gliding on your backside. Your frequencies frequently echo in my mind, your breast. Pressed against my chest, pulsating. No allies or enemies, unaware of which body was composing the beat, though our climactic throb in sync caused me to think our hearts were racing. What were they chasing? Thank you. So the next piece I'm gonna get into tonight is gonna be called Tears from the Soul. So this one is just about someone who can give all of themselves just for it not to be reciprocated, and that lack of reciprocation then leads to separation, which then leads to reflection. So this is just a reflective piece called Tears from the Soul. I'm out of sight, but I'm definitely not out of your mind. I know you still think about me. I know you never changed your name, and I know you never changed my name in your phone, even though you blocked me. I know that every time your phone buzz, you get mad because you wish it was me. You still love me. And it's eating at you because you wonder if I still love you too. Was my melanin your melatonin? And ever since I left, you can't stop tossing and turning? Do you miss the warmth of my touch on your thigh? Do you miss the way I would caress your back and always look you in the eye? I know your darkest pleasures. Too bad we couldn't bring the best light out of each other so we can be together. Too bad we used our hearts as our brains and hoped that tears would wash away the pain of both of us knowing that it would never be the same. Who taught you how to knit? 'Cause shit, I never had a soul tie like that. I never met someone like you.
I never met someone who would tie a knot and leave a bow the way that you do. You were the perfect gift wrapper. And I was an overeager child on Christmas. Better yet, their birthday. I want you in the worst way, but why would I tell you that, though? Don't you know that feelings are a weakness? Feeling them is like telling one of your dirty secrets. After what I told you I've been through, I thought you knew. You said if I gave myself to you, you would know what to do, but you didn't. If I'm being honest, that's kind of why we in this. You've looked a little famished since all-you-can-eat buffet of love closed. I may not be edible, but I can feed your soul and play a central role in the ideology of your search for meaning. Meaning that I'm that little water pot you got, filled with the nutrients to supply, to cultivate, to maturate, to embellish your seed. You wanted to ease the growth. You wanted to spice up the process. You wanted me to saturate your soil, embedding my soul-sustaining nutriment. I soak in your better fertilizer, trickling my meticulous riches through your existence. You miss my hydrogen and oxygen blend. Don't pretend. Are you really self-sustaining? Or are you the type of plant that only grows if you're outside and it's raining? We didn't have to travel to make moves. We didn't need fathers to tell time. That's how I know that I'm out of sight and you may not be mine, but I'll always be in your mind. All right. So before we get into my last piece of the night, I need everybody to take out your phones real quick. I need you to follow me on Instagram. Right now, I currently have a series going on called PTSD, which is Pain Turns Saints Demons. It's just a 3-part series talking about how pain could take somebody so innocent and pure and either turn them into a demon or put them on their demon time. You feel me? So make sure you follow me and tap in. Video should be dropping by next week. So with all that being said, my last piece of the night is called Snakes on a Plane. Oh, I'm sorry. My @ name is @ Phil C. Alexander _ My fault. So yeah, Phil C. Alexander _ Last piece I'm gonna do for you guys tonight is gonna be called Snakes on a Plane. All right. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. A sensitive infrared sensor detecting my energy to project an image based on the wavelength of my aura. Thin vertical colored eyes, resembling a distorted TV screen I couldn't see through. It was void behind those windows to your true being, brimming with vacant space. The introduction of all pupils was an engrossed engagement. The strangest delight, charmed by the fear of you being within my sight. An arrangement that like a play happens in stages. A tongue that engages in methodized choreographies before inflicting your infectious injection. Ready to swallow me whole with the first perception of weakness. I need this. Your fangs look deadly, but I'm intoxicated by the sweetness of the poison it releases. Your scales allowed you to scale along the scale of rhythms my heartbeat produced. Slithering into the crawl spaces of crevices never explored within my arteries. Two beasts of a different environment. With the venomous snake I lay, I need your poison and toxicity is what gets me through the day. Will I live to see tomorrow? Or will I drown in the moment, stricken of breath, no longer entitled to breathing life of this time we have that's borrowed? Predator and prey. I pray that when I relax and I close my eyes and I allow you to hold me slowly and I feel your grip tight and I just hope you're not trying to control me. Either you don't know, you don't show, or you don't care I'm tense. You can't feel my heart is bent. And if you squeeze it any tighter, you will break it just like the others did. You strangled me. I was choking up memories of when our eyes first locked. The key to that lock was my soul. You ate the key when you exterminated me. Just another pest in your mess of slaughtered souls. Why would you wrap me up and strike me with your fangs? The adrenaline high was cut by the noxiousness of the pain. I had it up to here with these motherfucking snakes. I trusted a serpent. Opportunistically, it was in its nature to find a weakness in my nature. But in nature, opportunities are occasional, so my death is for certain. From the depths of the underbelly, in the center of the pit of the darkest abyss lies a black hole. Inside that black hole was a black man, trying to maintain his unexplained domain, floating on a barren plain where reptiles reign. On his brain is, I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Appreciate y'all, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead, Jeff.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Shit, man. Candles about to fucking start firing up and shit, man. Fire real. That was crazy. Man. Real shit. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit, but this shit right here really make me proud. You feel me? Like, this my little cousin. Like, I really watched him grow up. You feel me? So, like, for me to see him come up here and deliver and give y'all what he gave y'all just now, that shit blows my mind. I used to beat this little nigga up in the basement. You feel me? Like, yo, dead ass. You feel me? That's my dog. Like, he know, like, and I love it that y'all all show love. Y'all all come here and the vibe is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what he gave y'all was real. So, shout out to him, man, for that. I'm gonna get us to the host though.
Man, give it up for my man Phil Alexander. Hey, talk to him real quick before you go. Real quick, tell him again, slowly. Slow it down. But it already is. Slow it down. Talk to him. Where you gonna find him on Instagram?
Yeah, so all y'all could tap into my Instagram at Phil C Alexander, PHILCALEXANDER_. Like I said, I got my new series coming out, Pain Turns Saints Demons. Part 3 should be dropping by next week. I appreciate you guys for giving me the time tonight.
Hey, don't go nowhere. One more time. Gonna leave you hanging, but hey, Soup Man. You had a timer on your performance? Jesus, you're an assassin. He had a timer. He was gonna go over. He would have stopped the poem short. These some mother. Oh, nope, can't do that. Man, listen, man. Gang poetry wouldn't be possible without you and its inception. But let's have some fun with it, man. What's today? That 10th, right? What you doing next Saturday, brother?
Saturday.
You get your ass whooped on the basketball court. Let me tell y'all something, man. CGE Studios. We got a basketball tournament. If y'all fans of basketball, let me hear you say, hell yeah. If you want to see me go up against the original Gang Poet, say, that's me. Thank you. They talking about me, brother. They talking about me. They coming to see you. Do that again in your Crocs. I swear to God, I'm gonna bust your ass. Man, September 18th, Saturday, September 18th at 11 a.m. is going down, man. The CGE Showdown is going to be your best ballers, man. Everybody's grabbing a top 5 and a 6 because there's no team without a 6, man. So we getting our basketball tournament. We got a couple people that's going out, man. A couple people in the studio, a couple people in the family that's going out. They got their teams, and it was all inspired by a conversation me and Phil had, man. We just want to have a little bit of fun with it because we have a lot of conversations, man. All work and no fun make black man a dull boy. You heard me? So, with all that being said, man, thank you, Mr. Philip Alexander, one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. No, thank you. Give a round of applause for yourselves. I do. Give a round of applause for the bartender. Make sure you tip that bartender. Hey, I need CGE Studios execs to the front, please. Sherry, Marie, Asia, Dave, Trav. Where y'all at? Pull up, Smitty. Q, come on. Come on. If you CGE right now, I really need you to the front. Don't play with me. I'll turn the lights on. I'll turn the lights on in my background. Thank you. Oh, damn. We got numbers. Come on, Creek. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the CGE family. Come on, hip hop. No, you in frente. I want to tell y'all something so serious for real, man. This is the most elite team that I've ever been a part of. Y'all see these numbers? I wore these pants on purpose so I could have this moment. Let me go. It's a few people missing. I mean, we don't got room on the stage for everybody if we really want to do it like that. But I do want to thank God And I want to thank you all for sharing these moments with us, because as we build and we see a future for ourselves, we don't see a future without y'all. And y'all are the ones that make these all possible. So when it comes down to it, our business is open doors for you guys. If you ever got photo shoots, video shoots, if you need help scheduling your life, if you got a business that needs some digital marketing, if you need a photographer, my illest photographer up. Shout out to the ill-ass photographer, Ariel Speaks. Is not only a poet, but is also one of the illest photographers in the city. Go crazy. We do everything. Come on now. We got podcasts coming. If you have a podcast that you are doing, working on, building, we have audio, visual, post-production. We got everything you need right over there at CGE Studios. And if you want to check out the studio for yourself, guess where the after party's at? You heard me? Ladies and gentlemen, meet us down at 955 Connecticut Avenue, Building 1, Suite 1212 tonight for the after party for GP6. All right, we got the address again later on. But again, round of applause for CGE Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That's our show, and have a good night. And what we say to the police, fuck the police.
Yeah, where's that? Yo. Real quick. Short and sweet, what we say, our little message. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole long mission statement, creating reasonable efforts, enticing people anywhere, getting in touch with us globally. But short and sweet, we say create, entice, live nice, Creeper Gang for life. You're...
You need to get it, feet don't
Let's go now. Come on now. You know Top Notch is going to take us home. Let's rock out, ladies. Come on. Uh-huh. So, I got it like that. Come on. Even gotta be like that. Hey, man, I know you be rapping and shit. I don't be rapping. Come on, man. What's up? Shit. I ain't yeah. Hey, yo, Robbie. Talk to Robbie.
Yeah. I don't want your but I got it like that. And it don't even gotta be like that. You smooth, brother. I don't want your but I got it like that. And it don't even gotta be like that. In the building. Hi.
To the crowd real quick. Take it to the crowd real quick. Hold on. Take it to the crowd real quick.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Jibbers, baby. Uh-huh.